In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Magirus Deutz for Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Magirus Deutz for Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now you can get this one from the Iveco dealer, as you can see here. We'll spin it around. Where is it? There it is. Iveco dealer. Now this is for version 130 and 131. Okay, and we're testing it out in 131 today. So let's check out what you can actually customize in this vehicle. So first of all, we have a look at the cabin. There's only one cabin to choose from. Now with the chassis, again, there's only one chassis. Not sure if this truck did actually come with a different chassis. I think it was the 6x4 configuration, as a lot of Russian trucks generally are. So now for the actual engine, we have the V8. So we got some V8 power. So we've got 182 horsepower and 280 horsepower there. Transmission, got a couple to choose from. We got a 12 speed, 16 speed, and 12 speed and 16 speed with retarder. Now over to the interior. Now I love to have a look at old trucks interiors because I think that they have so much class inside. Well, not like, you know, today's sort of modern class. I mean like character. The character is what I meant. Character, not class. So you're having a look at this, and I really do like how smooth everything is. You know, it is an old truck, so therefore you're going to see it really boxy. And the thing is that where the seats are and that looks pretty damn good. Well, it looks almost real, doesn't it, in some parts? See, the door trim there looks really cool. I'm actually really impressed with the way that this actually looks on the inside, as opposed to what I think it would look like in real life. I think this is actually very, very good. So look, let's go have a look at the paint jobs. And you can notice while we're on the outside, you can notice that there is a lot of detail that has been added in here. You can see the leaf springs under there. Man, leaf springs, old, so old school. And even on the back there, you can see the leaf springs, all the little lines, you know, brake lines that are in there. So there's a lot of detail. There's the air hoses in there. So much detail in there. It really is, you know, very good, very good. So there we go. We got your whites, greens, reds, yellows, blues, black, grey. And if you're not happy with any of those colors, well, you can go custom color, which is always good. There you go. Any color you could think of. Now, the one that I love to test here, as many of you know, is the actual metallic. So there is number 1. There is number 2. And there we have. Let's see if we can find a spot. There we go. Looking at that top part there, you can see it is changing color. So there is number 3. So very, very good. Now, I think I'm going to choose that yellow there. That sort of really looks... I can imagine that being on that actual paint, an official paint color. So let's have a look at the accessories. Now, in the accessories, there's a few things you can do, which is really good. So you got different kinds of bull bars or bumper bars there, in yellows, reds, and so red, black, and then the painted color of the vehicle. Now you can have it with it or without spotlights. So depending on what you choose, I'm going to go with some spotlights, and let's have a look. Do they work? Yeah, they do. Look at that. Really cool, actually. Now we go over to the logo. Now you can change the logo to a few different kinds, whichever you want. I'm going to leave it as a default one. Now just up there is little I think they're handles for when you can pull. I'm not sure, but I think the hood might actually pull backwards, so it might actually, you know, pull forward. So when you're pulling, it might pull back. Yeah, pull this way. I think now you can actually take those off, which is interesting if you don't want them. Now another thing you can do is the actual grill. Now have a look at this grill. Now there's the plastic one that you get, but you can also go chrome or color. Really cool. Would have been, I know the plastic's black, but I wonder if it would, how much different it would look with a black metal painted grille. Wonder. Now over here, I'm just going to slide over here. There's the doors. Now it's the actual step down there. You can paint or red. I was thinking red because it matches the actual chassis, or black. But let's do red. Then we have XXL, which is the chassis. I'm not sure what that is meant to do, but you can't do anything with that right at this moment. So I'm thinking it might be just for the color or something like that. So then we have driver's plate, co-driver's plate. We have the stacks on the back. Now I'm going to spin around here so you can have a look. There is, you know, either side, whichever you want. And then you can have two, or you can have the grass burner. Now, can you actually see the grass burner? There it is there. Yeah, there you go. So, there's a few different kinds there, which is actually really good. I'm going to go with the twin stacks. Why not? Why not? Now, just checking, that was the doors. That's the XXL. What else do we have up here? That is the exhaust. The main mirrors. You can choose a different color here for the main mirrors. I'm going to just leave it on black because it sort of matches the rest. That is a GPS on the inside, so we'll have a look at that later. That is your snorkels. You can change them. There's two different colors there. So it's good to see. I like the black better. Sun visor. You can change that again. So if you want chrome or black or whatever, I'm going to leave it on black. And then over here is the actual, whatchamacallit? Oh, damn it. Yeah, anyway, the covers for the wheels there. Damn it. I hate it when you forget stuff, especially during the middle of a video. There's a few different choices there, and it depends on which one you like, really. I think that I'm just going to leave it on red, because it matches with the actual chassis. Now, over to the wheels. Now, I really do like these wheels. They really do suit this truck. Now, you can go your standard, for any of your rims and tyres. Any of the standard ones. But I much prefer for this truck the original rims that fit on there. I think they really do look good. Now, it automatically selects the nuts, the hub, and the cover. So that makes it a lot easier for you. It would have been nice to actually see a painted version so you could paint it. But I don't think there is one there. It just looks, there's just the one. The same for the rear wheels and the actual rear rims and tires. It's the same there. So it's automatically selects the Deutz far one there. Deutz, or not Deutz far. What is it? It's Deutz. Magirus Deutz. There we go. Oh dear. So having a look around, you can see the amount of detail, and I can't get over how much detail's in there. It's got all the nuts and everything in there. It's really good. Now I think that is pretty much it. Flags. That's right. There was flags on the side. That's what we missed. You can go and put on, whatever flag you want, and same with the other side here as well. There is another flag. There we go. Put Australia on there. Why not? But other than that, that is pretty much it for the outside. Now, let's go on the inside and check it out. Over from the left to right, we have the main mirrors. There's your GPS. Would have been nice to have a GPS and a computer or something like that, but anyway, you can't have everything. There is your flags. That's your steering wheel. So there's an option there to change your steering wheel at a later date. So you could probably add mods in and stuff like that. Sizzle's Mega Pack works with it, by the way. So we'll add a Death Star knob. There's your driver's plate. Then we have the dashboard dots, which again, Sizzle's works with it, so that's really cool. You can go and add on, whatever you want. Just trying to find something nice to put on there. What do we got? There we go. We'll put on Yoda. That is your flag again. There is another spot for console stuff. Put on a hat there. There's the co-driver's plate. Just up there is your exhaust. I don't know why the exhaust is there. It's a funny spot to have the exhaust. Your dots for your windshield. You can go and chuck on whatever you want on there. What can we find? Let's put, no, I don't want to put a rug on there. Looks silly. Put Garfield on there. There we go. Then we have, there's the sun visor, which we had a look at before. Dangly things. It's only the SCS dangly things. You can't get, you know, anything else on there. Like none of the Sissel's Mega Pack goes on there, which is strange. Main mirrors again. Over here, you can put, now the only thing from Sissel's Mega Pack is Melissa is the only thing you can put on there, which I thought was strange. Why it doesn't allow other characters to be put there is very weird. Then there's the exhaust again. So you have the exhaust there and you have the exhaust. Oh, sorry, that's the air cleaners, not the exhaust. The air cleaners. What am I talking about? So if you spin it round, you can actually spin it round a bit more and have a look. There you go. Melissa's just daydreaming off in space there. But I just can't get over the amount of detail that's been put into this truck. I really can't. So let's go confirm that. And let's go trade in on the last mod. Thank you very much. Yes, there we go. Okay. And let's have a look on the outside. Yeah, I think that's just system lag. Yep, there we go. Now it's working. That chrome is very nice on there. Not too much chrome, not too much black. Looks really nice. Now this is a truck that, you know, would remind me that's on a farm, you know, on your farm. There we go, very nice. Now, you know, you guys know that I'm a big fan of the old school trucks. That's why I chose this one today. I wanted to check it out and have a look, you know, see what how old school it is. Now, let's jump on the outside and start her up. And see what we can see what it sounds like. There we go. That's actually really nice V8 sound, isn't it? There's the lights. We have high beams. We have flashes. Oh yeah, flashes are working. Yep. Beacons. No drop axle. Wipers, yes, wipers are working. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Horn, air horn. Oh yeah, very good. There's the brakes. Reverse. Is that reverse? Hang on, let me bring up that. No, that's first. There we go. There's reverse. So that's working pretty good. Let's jump on the inside. Now, one thing that, cross your fingers that this is going to work. Push the display button. I hate this. Oh, good. It didn't crash. That's great. That is really, really good. Now, let's have a look, see what errors. There is one error there, which is... what's that? Frame paint. So that's one error there. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad, really. You know, look at that. That's pretty clean. So, I mean, that's... Yeah, I'm not even going to bother about complaining about that. Wipers, please. We'll turn them off. We don't need them to scratch our windshield. The flashes, we can turn off the flashes. There we go. And let's go take it for a run, shall we? Alright, there we go. Yep, that's fourth. Fifth. So I'm going to skip through some gears here because... no, is 9 as high as it goes, is it? Or let's have a look. Oh, no, there we go. Back over. There's the banana brake, so It's actually quite loud, isn't it? And it really does get up and boogie. Look, it drives well. Look, it feels really good. I don't know, you know how other old trucks that we drive in this, they feel like old trucks? This doesn't feel so much like an old truck, but it still is good to drive. Just trying to fix this, no. That is as far back as it goes, is it? Alright. But yeah, look, it's pretty good. It's got a lot of detail, got a lot of options. So it looks good, it sounds good, and it drives well. So, I mean, really, whoops. I mean, really, what more do you want in an older model truck? Really, very good. But guys, look, it's not up to me, it's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on.